Stop recording video. Speech off.
Hi guys, in this video I'll be in the troll cave on Night Manager, trying again against Tooth Ripper.
Wait patiently while keeping their weapons at the ready. The battle can only begin once all brave warriors are united. All the knights have gathered within the shadowy halls of the troll cave. In the dim glow of torches and flames, swords hiss and sparks fly as they are sharpened. It is a moment of preparation and tense focus. Please wait. The battle against the darkness is about to begin. All the knights have gathered within the shadowy halls of the troll cave. In the dim glow of torches and flames, swords hiss and sparks fly as they are sharpened. It is a moment of preparation and tense focus. Please wait. The battle against the darkness is about to begin. The brave group of knights, led by a fearless leader, enters the dark cave. Hideous trolls lurk in every corner. Often, only their ghastly glowing eyes can be seen flashing from the darkness before they hastily flee into the shadows ahead of the approaching knights. The knights cautiously advance, deeper and deeper into the darkness of the cave. Ahead of them, a larger cavern opens up, which they immediately enter. The walls are streaked with gleaming rock that shimmers in the faint torchlight. Alert to every movement in the shadows, the knights hold their weapons ready. Suddenly, they hear heavy stomping, its source unknown. It seems to come from all directions, as if the cave itself were alive and resisting the intruders. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a monstrous figure appears before them. Its massive body emerges from the darkness, covered in cracked, blackened skin that, in the flickering torchlight, reveals countless scars and scratches, testaments to past battles and fights. Its muscular arms end in razor-sharp claws. But the most terrifying feature is its enormous maw, lined with countless dagger-like teeth. This is the dreadful creature known as Tooth Ripper, the Dark Troll, and it is ready to annihilate the group of knights.
While no one is watching, James the Great seizes the opportunity and sets up a level 3 trap. With a quick spin, Tooth Ripper uses his claws to attack James the Great. But he swerves away.
Yes.
Now Florin braces for the next move.
Come on.
With a fluid motion, he draws his steel and attacks Tooth Ripper.
Get him.
Struck. 1,190 damage. Now Niji Bloomforged Aegis prepares. With a swift thrust, he aims for Tooth Ripper. But he performs a backflip to escape the blade. Now it's James the Great's turn. With a fluid motion, he draws his steel and attacks Tooth Ripper. But he rapidly retreats to dodge the blade. Just as Tooth Ripper positions himself for the next strike, he steps into the level 3 trap set by James the Great.
Stay in there, stay in there.
860 damage. Success. Tooth Ripper has escaped.
No.
With a piercing gaze, he locks eyes with Florin. peering deep into his mind and invoking his
Oh,
greatest
come
fears.
on. Someone hit my knight.
Florin freezes in fear. Now it's Florin's turn. He is paralyzed by terror, unable to command his limbs. Now Niji Bloomforged Aegis braces for the next move. He cautiously approaches Florin, who is
Thanks.
frozen in a state of deep fear. With a determined look and a swift hand movement, he gives Florin a firm slap. A sharp slap brings Florin's focus back in an instant. Now James the Great prepares.
Nice.
In a burst of magical concentration, James the Great duplicates himself, creating 3 mirror images to stand with him. With a rapid move,
No.
Tooth Ripper snaps at Florin, trying
Come
to
on,
bite
dodge it,
through
dodge
the
it,
armor.
dodge it.
Florin couldn't dodge and gets bitten. 12,160 damage.
Oof.
His defense has decreased by 20%. He now has 2,810 health points left. Now Florin prepares. Under the cover of inattention, he erects a level 3 trap. Now it's
Nice.
Niji
Come
Bloomforged
on.
Aegis's turn. With practiced hands,
Ooh, nice.
he
You have the
grabs a level
bandage.
3 bandage and tends to Florin. 10,330 health points.
Ooh, I
have been
can't.
restored.
I can't take
Now
another
it's
hit.
James the
Not if
Great's
it's
turn.
the
With a
fangs.
quick strike, he aims for Tooth Ripper. However, he executes a quick roll to dodge the sword. With a powerful swing of his claws,
No.
Tooth Ripper attempts to hit Niji Bloomforged Aegis.
No, don't hit her. No.
But
Yes.
he dodges the strike. Now Florin prepares. With a fluid motion, he draws his steel and attacks Tooth Ripper.
Get him.
Struck. 1,190 damage. Now Niji Bloomforged
Do you
Aegis
mind?
prepares.
Can you heal me
With a
again?
quick strike, he
Or hit,
aims for
hit him.
Tooth Ripper.
Come on, get him.
But he performs a backflip to escape
Dang.
the blade.
Okay.
Now it's James the Great's turn. With a quick strike, he aims for Tooth Ripper.
Get him.
But he performs a backflip to escape the
Come on,
blade.
step in my trap.
Just as Tooth Ripper
Yes.
positions himself for the
Stay in
next
there,
strike,
stay in
he
there.
steps into the level 3 trap set by Florin. 1,910 damage.
Come on. Come on. No.
Done. Tooth Ripper has managed to free himself.
How?
He makes a swift lunge,
Oh,
aiming
no.
to embed his fangs into the armor of Niji Bloomforged Aegis.
No, dodge it, dodge it. Yes.
But Niji Bloomforged
Nice.
Aegis is quicker and dodges the bite. Now Florin prepares. As if by magic, 3 flawless doubles of Florin suddenly appear. Now it's Niji Bloomforged Aegis's turn. With practiced hands, he grabs a
Thank
level
you.
3 bandage
I'm fully
and tends
healed.
to Florin. 1,840 health points have been restored. Now it's James the Great's turn. Stepping into the fray, he uses level
Come
3
on.
clout and
Hit
throws a
him.
metal-fisted magical punch
Get
towards
him.
Tooth Ripper. Tooth Ripper, however,
No.
skillfully moves to the side, evading the enemy's punch. Without warning, Tooth Ripper swipes at Niji Bloomforged Aegis
Come
with
on,
his
dodge
deadly
it,
claws.
dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Come on. Oof.
Niji Bloomforged Aegis is slashed by the sharp claws. 9,370 damage. Now Florin prepares. With a quick motion, he draws his
Get
sword
him.
and attacks Tooth
Hit him.
Ripper. However, he ducks at the last moment to evade the sword. Now it's Niji Bloomforged Aegis's turn. With a swift thrust, he aims for Tooth
Come
Ripper.
on, get him.
However, with startling speed, he ducks out of the sword's path. Now it's James the Great's turn. In an unguarded moment, he stealthily lays a level 3 trap.
Okay.
With a rapid move, Tooth Ripper snaps at Niji Bloomforged Aegis, trying to bite through the armor.
Ooh. No.
Niji Bloomforged Aegis has no chance to escape
on.
and is caught by
Are
the
you still
shark
up?
teeth. 12,170
Oh,
damage
wait.
points.
Okay, come on.
His defense has decreased by 20%.
He's still up. Yes.
Now Florin braces for the next move. He conjures a level 3 fireball and hurls it straight at Tooth Ripper.
You know, I wonder.
But a swift
Oh.
lateral move helps him
He
avoid
didn't.
the fireball.
Why'd you dodge
Now
it?
Niji Bloomforged
Why?
Aegis braces for the next move. He raises his sword high and hurls it with full force
Hit him.
upon Tooth Ripper.
Get him!
But he rapidly
Dang
retreats
it.
to dodge the blade. Now James the Great positions himself. With a quick strike,
We still can
he
do
aims
this.
for Tooth Ripper.
Get him!
But he rapidly retreats to dodge the blade. Just as Tooth Ripper positions himself for the
Okay,
next strike,
stay in
he
there.
steps into the level 3 trap set by James the Great. 860 damage.
Stay in there, stay in there, stay in there.
Done. Tooth Ripper has managed to free
Gosh,
himself.
darn it.
In an outburst of rage, he swings his claws
Oh,
through the
no,
air
no,
to
no,
hit
no.
Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis.
Come on, dodge, dodge. Oof, no.
Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis is
Dang.
slashed by the sharp claws. 11,020 damage points. He now has 3,580 health
Oh.
points left.
Nice.
Caution.
He's
Tooth
still
Ripper
up.
has entered a frenzy, becoming a significant threat. Now Florin prepares. With a swift strike, he aims for Tooth
Come on,
Ripper.
get him.
Struck. 1,190 damage. Now Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis braces for the next move. He produces a level 3 bandage and applies it to himself. 24,940 health points have been restored. Now James the Great prepares. Stepping into the fray, he uses level 3 clout and throws a metal-fisted magical punch towards Tooth Ripper. But Tooth Ripper acts
Dang.
swiftly, stepping aside
Come
and
on,
making
come
the
on,
opponent's
come on.
magical punch miss. With a piercing gaze,
No.
Tooth Ripper locks eyes with Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis, peering deep into his mind and invoking
Okay,
his
I know what I'm
greatest
gonna have to
fears.
do for my skills next round. If we do it again.
Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis freezes in fear. Now Florin prepares.
Come on.
He cautiously approaches Niji
There you go.
Bloom-Forged Aegis, who is frozen in a state of deep fear. With a determined look and a swift hand movement, he gives Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis a firm slap. Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis's panic is slapped away, and his eyes snap to attention. Now it's Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis's turn. He produces a level 3 bandage and applies it to himself. 7,630 health points have been restored. Now it's James the Great's turn. Stepping into the fray, he uses level 3 clout and throws a metal-fisted magical punch towards Tooth Ripper. However, Tooth Ripper moves to the side in time, avoiding the enemy's
We need to
fist.
trap him.
Without warning,
No,
Tooth Ripper
no,
swipes
no.
at Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis with his
Oh,
deadly
so,
claws.
yeah, he'll survive it. Come on.
Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis is slashed by
I
the
hope I
sharp
was right.
claws. 49,590
Oh, no.
damage points.
Never mind.
Niji Bloom-Forged Aegis falls to the ground, severely wounded.
Okay.
Only 2 knights remain. Now Florin positions himself. With a fluid motion, he draws his blade and attacks Tooth Ripper. Struck. 1,190 damage. Now it's James the Great's turn. With a swift thrust, he aims for Tooth Ripper and lands a blow causing 540 damage.
Oh,
Tooth Ripper makes a swift lunge, aiming to embed his
Nice.
fangs into the armor of Florin.
touch, touch. Oh,
Florin
No.
couldn't dodge and gets bitten. 63,840 damage. Every mirror image of Florin has
I
been
forgot I
shattered.
had my
Not
mirror
a single
images
one
up.
remains. Completely helpless,
Okay.
Florin goes down. Only 1 knight remains. James the Great raises his sword high and hurls it with full
Come
force
on.
upon Tooth Ripper.
Hit him.
However, he executes a quick roll to dodge the sword. Tooth Ripper extends his claws and slices through the air towards James the Great.
Mirror, mirror. Yes.
Tooth Ripper destroys a mirror image of James the Great, but the real James the Great remains unharmed. With a quick thrust, James the Great aims for Tooth Ripper and lands a blow causing 540 damage. Amidst the chaos of battle, Tooth Ripper heaves his massive frame and draws a deep breath into his powerful lungs. Then, with a mighty roar, he unleashes the gathered energy in the form of a deafening sound that makes the air tremble and the knights' hearts quake with fear. The Knights have experienced a 20% reduction in speed. James the Great performs a feint and then delivers Clout level 3 to Tooth Ripper and lands a blow causing 970 damage. Tooth Ripper's luck decreases by 60%. Without warning, Tooth Ripper swipes at James the Great with his deadly claws. Tooth Ripper destroys a mirror image of James the Great, but the real James the Great remains unharmed. James the Great performs a feint and then delivers Clout level 3 to Tooth Ripper. Tooth Ripper, however, skillfully moves to the side, evading the enemy's punch. Amidst the chaos of battle, Tooth Ripper heaves his massive frame and draws a deep breath into his powerful lungs. Then, with a mighty roar, he unleashes the gathered energy in the form of a deafening sound that makes the air tremble and the Knights' hearts quake with fear. The Knight's speed has decreased by 20%. James the Great swings his sword in a wide arc towards Tooth Ripper. However, he ducks at the last moment to evade the sword. With a rapid move, Tooth Ripper snaps at James the Great, trying to bite through the armor.
Okay.
James the Great is too slow and suffers a bite. 270,850 damage.
Okay, I'm going to end the video
Every
here. I
mirror
hope you
image of
guys
James
enjoyed the
the Great
video.
has been
Thank you
shattered.
for
Not
watching.
a single one
And
remains.
have a great rest of your day or
James the
night,
Great falls
depending
to the
on what
ground,
time you're watching this
twisting in
at.
agony. No knight
Bye,
stands
guys.
anymore. The
Speech.
battle is
Stop
lost.
recording. Stop recording video.